like your quality.
2 parts fizz, 2 parts soda, 1 part quality.
No, that's not how you. That's not how.
That's
you
what I'm
measure
saying.
It. So in a burger context, it'd be like where did the beef come from? Was it from some jank processing plant that's 70-30, 70% this, 30% fat, and it's just like the worst cuts imaginable, or is it like, oh no, it like is actual prime ground beef, stuff like that. Like that's where you would measure your quality. You don't add it to a sandwich. Yeah. Are we arguing over something that doesn't make sense? I completely fucking missed the topic. Going
Yes.
right over my head. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Because when I'm making cookies, none of the lines of ingredients is going to be quality. I can get quality eggs. I can get quality flour. I can get quality sugar.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be eggs, flour, sugar quality.
I mean, listen, you might have a special ingredient that you could call quality that gets put in there, and it makes it good. Listen.
Our brand of salt is quality.
Yeah, there we go, yeah.
Quality salt.
I definitely didn't dose Santa's cookies last year with quality, if you catch my drift, because I was my own Santa Claus. But hey, that would be uncouth of me to say on a live stream, because I definitely didn't do that. Me also noticing that we are currently live. So hello!
Yar.
Where's our rat jazz?
Oh, sorry.
You gotta play the rat
Have it
jazz.
off.
Come on now, I can't sit here in silence with this
This is
guy.
Jamaican me squeak.
Jamaican me? Are you?
Jamaican me squeak.
Oh my god, it is. Okay, that's really fun. Dude, I love the background of it though. It's very like Los Angeles in 1980s doing a coke bust.
Oh.
Yeah, Jamaican me squeak.
I love it.
All right. Well, I can't move around because now I have the squeaky chair.
Do you?
Oh,
Yeah.
I still have to tighten that down, yeah.
How
Yeah.
squeaky is squeaky?
It's pretty squeaky.
It's pretty squeaky. It's
Like-
really-
Do a shimmy.
It's
No.
been squeaking worse and worse as it
Like
goes.
when we were filming the Backdraft Innovations video, like
Yeah.
I started the squeaky chair was originally there.
Okay.
We swapped it halfway through the recording because it was too squeaky.
Damn. Okay. Wild. Okay.
Very squeaky.
Wild. Oh, God Almighty! I still haven't caught up from sleep from Copperhead.
Yarsh Almighty.
God Almighty! I'll say his name in vain. I believe in him, right? That's how that works. Don't strike me down, please. I have cats to live for. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the Amp Lunchtime Live. You are joined by myself and...
What is up, my softas?
We're not doing this today. I still don't have enough sleep. You might hear Ross chime in. He's over there playing rat and jazz and doing other things. You just had Wendy's. I'm hungry. Okay, this... I need, like, a piece of paper, because this spinning is going to kill me.
Flip the box over.
That's exactly
Flip
what
the
I'm
box
about to go
over.
ahead and do.
What is up, Cam Otter? How you doing, Pew Pew Doc?
Cam Otter?
Yeah. Bar Dominic 59. Hello, fellow airsofters. Gray Bush. Let the cat out of the box.
There's no cats in this box. Fine, there's a cat in this box,
Schrodinger's
I don't know.
cat.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Pew Pew Doc sent you all a message about tech question and you answered it in like 30 minutes. Thank you.
Of
You got it, Pew
course.
Pew.
Sean Alberton says he can't wait to get his rifle today from you guys. Super excited. If you're talking about the giveaway, I hope you joined. And, for that comment, I hope you don't win. I hope you don't get it. I hope some random 5-year-old gets it. Or not 5-year-old. They can't airsoft yet. They can't hold an M240. What is it, M240? Is that what it is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, M240. Some random 15-year-old. Just like our Copperhead winner, what was that, 16, 17-year-old who got the fully built M249 with the Inferno in it. That was hilarious. I don't think we've ever had a crowd more stoked for some kid to get it, because we're like, is this the winning ticket? It's the winning ticket! Everyone was like, super happy.
Good to see you as well, Gray Bush.
Hello.
Call sign Boik. Sup, y'all?
Hello. Cam Otter, why? It's Cam Otter. They just... So you say, I hear Cam Otter, and the first thing I think of is an otter mechanic holding a cam. I don't know why. But, like...
Not a camera in the shape of an otter?
No, like an otter holding a cam, like a 5.7 Hemi cam, or a 5.3 liter cam of some sort.
Otters aren't designed or built to do that.
They are not. But you know that meme of the cat with the cigarette who's got the wrench, and he's just, like, standing over the,
That's very different
thing.
from a cam.
Yeah, I know, but it's like in the same vein of like how my brain's currently working. I am sporadic as hell. I'm still low on sleep from Copperhead. I really didn't get a break from last week, this weekend, coming to here because I was out and about all weekend in Chicago doing stuff. So like I'm still just currently slowly catching up on sleep. I need more coffee.
Do you guys have an airsoft field? From Slaginus 42. We do. We have our Amped Airsoft Arena, which is built into the same
right
retail
over there.
and office space that we are currently
It's right over there.
inside of.
It's right over there.
So if you come to our
right
retail address,
2250 Noblestown Road, Pennsylvania.
there you go.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's right over there, actually. I'm pointing at it. You guys can't see it, but I'm pointing at it.
Cam Otter was, I was going to go with Cam the Otter, but I wanted to change it up.
Oh, fair. Well, I'm not going to go ahead and make fun of your name anymore then. Talking about your cooking? Who's talking about my cooking? Is somebody talking about my cooking?
Talking about your cooking, Logan.
I cook good food. You make fantastic food, by the way.
do.
This man's a chef. I make good food. He makes great food. When can you make your... I don't feel good this week. Can you make your white chicken chili for me, please?
Yeah, so
you.
yesterday when I was like, yeah, that big soup, man.
Yeah.
That I was trying to describe just how big it was. Yeah, it was like to the point of overflowing. Like getting a spoon in there and like, and like the little dribbles off the edges. It's so full.
I want soup.
And I had the whole thing to myself. It was so filling.
Like, I have my parents' chicken parm, like homemade chicken parm, and that's like gonna make me feel better. But like your white chicken, he makes this white chicken chili that's just gas. I don't know what he puts in it. Probably some sort of addictive substance, and it is just delicious.
Quality MSG.
Too many magnets. I'm ignoring all you people. Thank you for commenting a magnet as you sit right next to me.
You're
I
welcome.
Appreciate it.
Where's my clicker?
Not in here. Not in here.
Graybush, who needs sleep? You can sleep when you die at a very old age.
It's gonna be a very young age at this rate, my friend. Trust me.
Yeah, I need sleep. I need my beauty sleep.
So do I.
I'm almost feeling my age.
I plan on leaving D&D at 9 o'clock tonight, like when we should be ending it, and then going home and just like not existing for a full 12 hours.
I know.
Do you guys ever plan to expand to other states? That would be the dream. I would love to expand back into Illinois and then be able to be closer to family and friends, but I don't think we're quite at that stage yet. We're not e-bike. I don't want to say it that way, but you know, we don't have the reach and the insane amount of just stuff that e-bike has. I would love, though, to expand and open up new locations and new fields in other places and things. I think that'd be a really, really cool thing to go ahead and do.
Yeah.
So,
that's a very big
it's
management,
a
like, umbrella.
huge thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because then you have to hire a whole new set of people for that, and then more customer service agents, and then more retail agents and media guys, and it's basically like you just copy and paste AMP to a new location. That's another 30-ish employees that you have to go ahead and worry about.
Yeah.
It's
If it's even going to start
insane.
off like that, typically you got to get it to grow and bloom into its own thing.
Yeah, yeah. So that'd be cool, though. I would love that.
Mm-hmm. You're already beautiful. You don't need sleep to be beautiful.
Oh, look at you.
That's from call sign Boyk, but then Dave Lifts 2023. Y'all get sleep.
Y'all get sleep.
Listen, I think
yeah, I know.
I think Dave gets it. You need sleep in order to lift heavy.
Yeah,
You got to rest up.
yeah. My lift day yesterday was not nearly that good. I thought I was like, yeah, I could probably do my normal weights, and I was like,
No.
I was significantly behind on that. And I even told you, you were benching. I'm like, how much more do you have left to do? You're like, oh, there's maybe some other stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm doing one more exercise and I'm out. Like, I was like, I called it quits early yesterday because my workouts are typically super long and super in depth. And I was just like, I am not hitting any of my regular goals I typically, hit as like my beginning of the week lifts. I'm like, I had no gas in the tank yesterday.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow morning's going to be stair climbs for me.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
It's funny because my buddy's one of our Chris Kozio. His birthday's today.
Yeah.
And so there's a joke about like, oh, you came into the world.
Yeah, as if he
people
was
went out.
like he was the fault.
I don't know. Sometimes I think of it as a second coming. So it's very funny. Chris, if you're watching, happy birthday, buddy. I love you. I'll call you in a minute here. What else we got going on?
Graybush calling us out.
Terrible D&D. I'll get back to Graybush. Terrible D&D dungeon idea. Warforged Arachne. I don't know. All right, Mr. Nerdman.
I
Translate.
I don't do the Warforged. I just have the D&D, classic D&D. I would like to do like a spin-off, a homebrew where it's like the solo leveling style.
Is Warforged a rule set? Is that what I'm getting at, essentially? Or is that a play style?
It's kind of like Warforged is a branch or niche of D&D. It's like a class or species that you can play.
Okay. Interesting.
The arcane arachne.
You know what time it is? Donde está... Brother, I'm going to fire you one day. I'm kidding. I love you, Mike. Moving over to YouTube real quick while you figure that one out. M240 is better for 5-year-olds. Got to run the youth on crew, serve team weapons. You know what? That's actually a great point. Because the smaller they are, the faster they should be. Which means the faster they are going to be at reloading, changing out barrels, and all the other fun stuff. So I do agree with you on that. Derek Davis on YouTube. When will the Kicking Mustang Halo screen summer kit be back in stock? Also, those other Russian suits, why aren't they restocked? So, if I had a nickel for every time I got asked about Kicking Mustang stuff, I'd be so rich, I could open up another AMP franchise.
You'd have myself. At least 10 nickels.
I pump those numbers
12
up, man.
nickels?
It's more like 13 nickels, all right? 13 nickels, put some interest in it, it gets to be like 15 nickels. But as far as the Kicking Mustang stuff, soon, hopefully. I mean, we order them so often, they come in and then they go right out the door because it seems to be one of our higher moving items. That's just something you have to add to your wish list or the email and stock notification things that we have on our website. So when we do get them in, you will get notified for them. There's that portion. As far as the Russian suit stuff, we don't have any ETA on those because they're Russian suit stuff, and the current conflict is making it hard to get anything out of that country into this country to go ahead and have us sell. We are looking at alternatives, as we always do for all of those items, but we don't have an ETA on those. So, oops, sorry guys. Don't be sorry. Like, it's fine. It's the running joke because there's certain items that we always get questions on. Kicking Mustang stuff, when are BLSBBs coming back in stock? Because those are super wantable items. I mean, some of their stuff is really damn cool. So I totally understand. Like I said, I'd probably have like 13 nickels, though. Maybe 15. Maybe 15. What did Foley say? It's basically robot, the species for a non-D&D. Oh, your nerd stuff.
Yeah, Warforged being the robot, and then
Oh.
Arachne being the spider.
Oh,
Side.
so spider robot? I don't like that whatsoever.
Well, kind of like
I
a centaur,
hate-
where it's like the spider
No,
bottom.
no.
and then-
No, if it has 8 legs and scurries or scuttles, it can go away. Like Damon Baird said, humans are hardwired to be allergic to things that scuttle. I don't like things that scuttle. There's a tarantula at Copperhead that Danny from RPS showed me, and it was terrifying. It was like I'm turning into a white girl with my hands. Oh, I hate spiders. Get it out of here.
Yeah.
Ugh. It was like twitching and moving. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm getting like goosebumps and Leafa.
Jordan Esposito.
That's
Logan, I
cool.
will see you at Iron Horse.
No, you won't.
You won't.
No, you won't. I'm gonna be at Gun Gamers. I've told you this already, buddy.
Oh,
You'll see him at Iron Horse.
I'll
and
be
you'll
at Iron
see-
Horse.
You'll see Dave. That is a squeaky ass chair. You'll see him and David at Iron Horse. I'm going to Gun Gamers that weekend, unless by the magic of God I'm needed elsewhere. But no, I'm going to Gun Gamers. I can't wait for that one. That's gonna be really, really fun to go ahead and see all the people up there. You'll see me at Reindeer Games, because you're going to Reindeer Games, right? Or Eastern Front. You're going to Eastern Front, right? Because I'm going to both. Eastern Front's going to be at Zulu this year. That's going to be freaking sweet to go ahead and see. Polar Airsoft said that we're 2 studs. A couple flaming emojis. I would agree. I love you, Zach. Reply to my emails. I emailed you. Bolt Bash stuff. Let me know.
Gray Bush. So
What did
why
he
do you
say?
hate magnets so much, Logan? Because I'm magnetized to you.
Oh. You have to compete with my girlfriend who definitely lives in another state that you guys haven't seen before. I miss her so much sometimes.
Call sign Benny. Logan, can I get some tourniquets? Can I get some turnies?
No, you don't understand the backstory of that one.
Can I get some kets?
So we're sleeping in. Sorry, not we are. I'm sleeping in the back of the truck at a event. It was the Sector 7 event last year. Sleeping in the back of the truck, and from what I remember, because I was dead asleep, the knock knock knock. I freak out because I'm like, who the fuck's knocking on the thing? It's like, hey, do you have any tourniquets? I'm like, I'm gonna strangle you for waking me up. I'm so tired because that's when Moose had to go home because he was sick, so he got shuttled back home to PA. So I ran the event by myself with the sector guys. And I was like, I'm going to strangle you for asking me and disturbing me. Just let me sleep, damn it. That's what happens when you run an event solo. It was a good time though. Sector 7 guys are awesome. I'm excited to see them at Bolt Bash. I would love to go out to Sector 7 again and just hang out and go play the field because I didn't get to play the one time I've been there, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is.
Someone asked if we were going to get the Ares, MSRWR, excuse me.
What?
The Ares MSRWR.
What is that?
It is a collapsible, like, breakdown bolt-action rifle.
Oh.
I've got the...
Sorry.
What do I have? I've got
Oh.
Ares...
Oh, this thing. It's the Remington 700 chassis gun looking
No,
thing.
MSRWR.
Do. Oh, that's ugly as shit.
Yeah.
Sorry for that. That's ugly as sin.
Truthfully, probably not.
Probably not. It looks dope. I mean, the concept is really fun. This looks like something like from like a Hitman movie or something like that. They would collapse the gun, put it in a little case.
Well, yeah, they got the case right there.
That's what I'm
for it.
saying. Yeah, they put it in a little case and stuff.
But it's comically too small.
Yeah, right.
Like the barrel itself telescopes.
You stand back out and like the real steel one, the rifling's all fucking foobarred and screwed up, so you shoot and the bullets just...
Yeah, the rifling only has like 3 inches, and then it like
Smooth
cones
bore.
outward little by little.
You just smooth bore the rest of the way. You have no accuracy out past 200 yards. Oh my god, that'd be really funny.
Zach is saying to email him again.
Okay, I got you, buddy. I love you. I can also text you, but I got you. Aries, I'm sorry. Oh, not that, but I'll see you at Eastern Front then. Yes, you will. Thank God. I miss you, buddy.
Gray Bush. I hate spiders too, Logan. Hate.
Someone should bully Zach, too, to come up to Zulu so we can have them on the podcast. I mean, if you're in the chat still, my friend, we would love to see you up there, and then you get to hang out with all of us, because that'd be great.
Yeah. Zach is saying that they definitely need to get to Zulu soon.
Yeah, it's a great field. I love it. Well, I had a blast at the Last Gun Gamers game there, and I wish that they weren't 6 hours away because I'd be there all the time. But damn shame that you guys are. Move closer to us. I'm not gonna move closer to you. You guys can move closer. You guys can move closer to us.
Sector will also be at Bolt Bash.
Yes, sir. Yes, they will. What's up, Masubi? All the way from Hawaii. Good to see you again. Moving over to YouTube real quick because it looks like we have a couple of chats there. Are you guys open to selling crafted stuff? From Derek Davis. Crafted might have to be a little bit more specific unless you... Oh, like crafted suit stuff? I haven't heard of them. I can go ahead and look into them after the chat or after the live and stuff unless you want to do that right now. Eric E-House, as always, here every Wednesday. What happened buckings and barrels have you guys successfully used with the KWA ERGs? He shredded the factory one in an unfortunate Mark 18 rail installation accident. That'd be a you question.
I'll be quite honest. Most of my inner barrels and buckings have been stock KWA ones.
Huh, all right.
That's been like one thing that I've really not... I don't know if it's just like me with my old Airsoft age where I don't feel like I need to put a bunch of upgrades into all of my guns. I just rock them and just know where the limitations are and then adjust accordingly. But with the stock KWA hop-up unit, you shouldn't have any issues doing anything that's going to be like a maple leaf or any type of aftermarket inner barrel if you're looking to upgrade those. That's my 2 cents.
You're the KWA nerd, so like
Yeah.
whatever you say is what we're gonna be doing. So that's there we go. There you go, E-House. He's the guy who is like if he could glaze any company here, it'd be KWA. Rightfully so. They're fantastic. and all
KWA is pretty high up there.
Yeah, KWA is pretty high up there. Kilo 29er suits. Yeah, the gun looks so cool now, though. Yeah, I want to see a picture. Shoot me a picture of it, because I know we sent that gun out to you like lickety split so you could have it for that weekend. Maple Leaf did not work with the factory barrels, what he said.
What didn't?
Maple Leaf? Feeds inconsistently and loses tons of energy.
What degree of bucking?
Amped Airsoft Lunchtime Live, tech questions live coming at you. You see
Yeah.
us actively work and Google search at the same time. Do you know that doctors sometimes Google search what the hell's wrong with you to figure it out?
Yeah, I've also heard that some doctors will have their textbooks from college
Oh, dude, yeah.
on the surgery table.
Do you really think that somebody's going to be able to remember those 1,000 pages? Also, those textbooks cost hundreds of dollars. If I'm not tossing this shit away. I still have some of my textbooks from when I was doing nursing stuff back in the day because I'm like, yeah, the textbooks was one of them was $240.
Yeah,
Going to a
that's
community
not
college, I'm like-
exclusive to doctors' textbooks.
I know, but what I'm
Some
saying
of
is
my-
like I'm not throwing that away.
One of my art textbooks was $280.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
And
I'm
it
not,
was stolen off my front porch. And the
Oh!
university that University of
Fucking
Milwaukee
nerd.
that I bought it from,
oh, that sucks. I'm
was like-
so sorry.
I told them that, and they're like, "Yeah, get bent."
I'm
And I spent $100 on a digital textbook.
I'm so sorry.
So
That's brutal.
so yeah, your doctor textbooks are not special.
Well, I know they're not.
But if
special.
I'm-
just saying, I'm using it as a comparison. Like, if I bought a textbook for that much and had all of that knowledge, like, I'm not tossing it, and I'm not gonna remember 1,000 pages worth of art or anything else.
If I'm going to
There's no way.
surgery and I'm forking that bill, I need a doctor who does remember that.
So
When
hold
I come
on,
out of
so-
surgery and I see that bill, that better be the
Okay.
doctor that has the best knowledge.
So, but like, okay, so like, what if that doctor has the best knowledge, but to make sure it's like he's doing everything like perfectly done, you wouldn't want him to be like, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to quadruple check my reference material to make sure that everything's set.
Isn't that what all the other surgeons are in there doing as well, like cross-checking each other?
Yeah, but like you have
So-
you have another safeguard. I would feel way more comfortable if I
Then
I-
give me a textbook discount. If you're gonna give me a surgeon,
no, it's
you're-
not how that works.
that's a
It-
that's
oh,
100% how that's going to work.
If I was getting surgery done and a doctor was like, and I found out that a doctor was using a textbook, I'd be like, okay. I would want to interrogate him to be like, are you dumb or did you need to triple check? He's like, no, I'm absolutely making sure everything was good because I want to make sure that you have the best care possible. In that light, I'm like, yeah, I'm down to have a doctor look at a textbook. If it was in the light of like, I couldn't quite remember it, I'm like, no. Do not open me up, please.
If I'm okay, how about this?
Okay.
Take a car into a mechanic for an oil change.
Yeah.
And they're estimating $200. No. Let me finish. And it's estimated $200 for an oil change.
Okay.
And I look into the mechanics bay and I see my oil change dude sitting there on his phone with YouTube pulled up.
You not think mechanics don't do that though?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
No.
Hold on.
If they
Hold
need
on.
to have
So-
YouTube open to figure
I-
out where my filter's
okay,
at.
but I feel
No.
like
You're fighting for the tools at that point.
Not
Are
for
you doing
two-
a home surgery?
Not for $200.
doing a home search. No, so I feel like something
Because on my vehicle, I don't need any tools.
okay, and that's fair because on an oil change, it's a simple thing that's like that. This is gonna sound really fucking funny. Like an appendectomy, you take the appendix out and you're done. That's easy. But if it's like, here's open heart surgery for this complicated condition that you have that you require X, Y, Z. Yeah, if the doctor is like making sure that I'm good to go, cool. Just like, hey, I need to replace all of these things on my engine, and it's a specific thing I need to replace, and all of these little tolerances and stuff. I do not expect the mechanic to fully remember the exact process on a replacement or like a crazy ass little thing and all of the specs included. And I would rather him triple and quadruple check his work to make sure that he knew what he was doing and like, yep, no, that is exactly what it should be, all this other fun stuff, to make sure my engine or my body works appropriately.
Nope, because when I go in for the mechanics and they're like, yeah, we can't get you until Thursday because Marcus is the renegade guy and Marcus knows renegades.
Well, and that's
so when I go
that's-
in
and that's
to,
great.
When I go into a pancreas doctor,
Pancreas doctor.
give
Okay.
me like he knows pancreases, right?
Yes. But,
Great.
But like
if I see a textbook on that table, I'm getting the textbook discount. Just like if I go out to the mechanics bay and I see Marcus, the renegade
no,
guy.
because,
no.
like,
If Marcus is the renegade guy, he is the renegade expert. He knows exactly what mills at what point in
Yes.
the operation to change my
and that's
filter
and
out.
that's totally fine.
If he's
I
got
just think-
YouTube pulled
I
up,
just-
discount.
I just
Discount.
No, I feel like we're seeing differently, and we're
Nope.
never gonna agree on this. Because I'm okay with somebody making sure they're right. I get where you're coming from. I get
All right, one more final analogy. We're gonna be
Jesus
quick,
Christ.
and then we're gonna get back to this.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
Fine. Go. Shoot.
You got a custom AK.
Yes.
Right. All sorts of issues.
Yes.
You take it to Brandon Herrera in this imaginary shop, right?
Okay.
And then he has his own videos pulled up to reference AK build quality.
Okay. Well, what if it's an obscure AK? What if it's an obscure?
No,
guy
he is the
talking-
AK guy.
You're talking about a general. Okay, so
He is the AK guy, right?
that's akin to like I should know how to fucking take a filter out of a car for an oil change. Yeah. But again, if it's like, hey, here's my really obscure Russian AK from the '60s that is like this crazy build spec and stuff, it's like, oh, I have to Google that to make sure, like, oh yeah, then this that yeah that okay cool.
No, when you go to the expert in that field, I expect him to know his information.
Man, God forbid they see what happens in our tech department, right?
Yeah. It's a shame that
we definitely don't Google answers sometimes too, because even we're unsure.
it's a shame that I can know more information, and the tech department has the access to Googling, and they still need to reference to me.
We are really dogging on our tech department, which is not true all the
For
time.
niche, intricate things, right?
But okay, so that
then you go
that
to
comes
the dude that knows, and
that
you
comes
pay
to
the dude
topic,
that knows.
and that comes to the topic of, can a doctor Google search something if he knows it and wants to double? Because there are things that we know that we still double check. We can't be giving out textbook discounts.
Yeah,
That would
if I
be-
go to the ear
we'd
doctor
be out of
for
business.
if I go to the ear doctor for a pancreas issue, I would expect him to have to Google something. That's not his
It's
expert
the ear
field.
doctor, yeah. He does not. He's look. Oh my god. Anyways, back to the chat. Oh, I'm warm now.
Okay,
It's warm.
go through your comments,
Which one?
all of them.
Oh, Jesus Christ Almighty! I buy some tourniquets. Email me. I have a headache now. I'm not building that field again. That's fair. I don't blame you. I gotta get there for an open play one of these days and can't hang out that way. Bill Nye the Airsoft. How many crayons do you eat today? Well, I don't eat any crayons because I'm not a Marine. I do the sniff Sharpies. And then they have a little bit more of a pleasant aroma than your typical expo markers you can find.
Zero crayons.
Crowns. Do 0 crowns.
Zero crowns.
I hope you have no crowns.
All the crayons.
We
Zero crowns.
have one Burger King crown in this office, and that's where it stays. Gray Bush, need to come see you guys down there, but my family demands everything from me, even my soul, which my wife hangs around her neck. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that you should abscond and fake your own death to come see us, but that might be a good option for you. Call sign Benny Logan, come out to Sector for Green vs. Tan on the 27th, or Dying Sun 2 on the 13th. So the 13th possibly, because I don't think we have an event that day, because Reindeer Games is the weekend beforehand. On the 27th, that is any time in September, October, or November, I am busy all those weekends. Gray Bush, well, that sucks so bad, Talon, I'm sorry, buddy. Chat GPT surgeons for the win. I don't know about that. I don't think I would trust somebody using Google AI or Chat GPT.
Yeah, no.
For surgery stuff. Mario Matthew, don't be ridiculous. We use a product called ShopKey for that as dealership manual software. There we go. I had to Google search where the fuck my filter was on my car. Hid it behind the tire for some reason. That is actually really interesting. Why would you put a... Imagine just like you're driving and you just get a rocket. And your fender liner's out. There goes all your oil. Cam Otter, oh, by the way, I managed to buy the WAG Entertainment Mystery Box a while ago. Yeah, unsure how that happened, because sometimes our website will make things appear when they shouldn't be, but we had to hook you up, of course. If you can buy it, we are going to give it to you. Purple crayons are the best. I like the pink ones better. Pink ones taste a little bit better, a little fruitier. Over to YouTube.
A whole lot of discussion back and forth between those guys, I think.
Yeah.
We're like halfway down here.
He's inconsistently. Cocoa Bear, what's up, homie? Didn't get to watch it live last week. Think YouTube took it down. Oh.
No, it was because of the live last week was on the
that's
truck
right.
drive.
It's on the truck drive. Yeah, and that sucked. Like, that was bad. We didn't really have the best interconnection, and the road noise was horrible. What did you all think of Copperhead? Had fun, but it wasn't a normal Copperhead. Something was off. Be watching later. Honestly, I thought Copperhead was great. I had a blast. I guess we can quickly recap that so then everyone can hear it
Before
again,
you
but
recap Copperhead, it's time for a giveaway.
Yeah.
oh shit!
And
Giveaway
recapping,
time.
recapping Copperhead is gonna take us a minute.
Yeah.
We can distill it down to like the basics, but all right, who won?
I'll tell you.
Who won?
You give me a second.
I'm impatient. Who won?
Tell us.
Tell us who won.
We had
433.
well more than that because I'm importing others. So.
Okay.
How many people do we have? Who won?
Give me a second.
It's doing.
I'm antsy.
We had like 600 entries.
Wow.
600
Winner
entries.
Is Avery 587.
Avery 587.
Well done, buddy.
That guy in the chat earlier doesn't get his M240.
Nope.
No.
Avery.
Avery. You can get M240 if you pay us money for it, and we can give it to you.
Yes.
No textbook discount.
Okay.
Okay. Congrats, Avery.
And our new giveaway should be up right now. If you have
Ooh.
Instagram, you can enter into our brand new giveaway that just went out right now.
I was going to say, do we have it up on the wall?
Nope. It's right there.
No. Don't point at it too long. You're going to get yelled
Well,
at by
it's
Mark
off
Zuckerberg.
camera. So.
Yeah,
What is
Mark,
it?
Mark Zuckerberg, he knows everything. That's a lizard man, and he shapeshifts into things, dude. He knows.
Is it? It's a box.
Yeah,
This
but
is
like, he
Schrodinger.
knows.
This is Schrodinger's box.
He-
What's in the box?
It's fucking-
What's in the box? Do we know what's
it could
in
be
the
an
box?
airsoft gun. It could be an anti-tank mine. Who knows?
It could be a plate carrier.
It could be a plate
It
carrier.
could be a
Yeah.
helmet. It could be a mask.
Could be $1 million. We need to open it up right now to find out.
It could be a patch.
Dude, what if that would be a really funny April Fool's gag? It's just like, yeah, here's your like $300 gun you bought, and it's just a square patch that says "LOL, you loser."
Lol. One of one.
Yeah, lol, bye. But anyways, no, to quickly recap Copperhead, it was a good time. It was, I mean, I've been to Copperhead a couple of times. This is going to be my third year doing it. It was fun. It played as every other Copperhead, I think, played. I think it was just more, I don't want to say lax, and lax is not a good word for it, but it was more just, yeah, everyone's a Copperhead this year. It's great. And it was just, it felt like more of a, like in previous years, it felt like more regimented, and there's a lot of other stuff. Well, this is a big hangout, and that's not to say it in a bad way whatsoever, because like a lot of friends were there, a lot of industry people were there, so everyone was just hanging out, you know. And then we had Airsoft going on at the same time, and that does not mean that AMS put on a bad game. No, I had a blast. All day Saturday was a blast. The night game, both the damn mission that we were able to do Op 4 for, as well as the night portion of the of Saturday, was great. I had a great time. Yeah, it felt like it was just a big hangout between everybody, and I mean that in the best of ways. I can't wait for Copperhead next year, of course. I can go ahead and do without the dust and the sandstorm that we had to go ahead and deal with. That sucked. But other than that, I mean, I had a great time.
I thought it was all right.
This is your first Copperhead, actually.
Yeah, but I feel like it was my 10th Copperhead.
But, and again, like you've explained, with all the media that always comes out surrounding Copperhead, it's like, oh, I've played this AO before. It feels like you know how the buildings are laid out, which I don't know what that crackhead building was. There's this one building on site.
Oddly enough, that was my first time seeing it as well. It threw me for a loop.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is new or if it's because out of all of those houses, this is just one of the housing setups I haven't been in. But this building on site, you walk into the building, and the second you walk into the building, it is immediate corners. Like, it is set up with triangles and L corners everywhere. And that's what it is. It's like they gutted the whole house, and that is just your house that you deal with. I mean, I got lost in the daytime, didn't get lost at night, because I kind of remembered how to do it. The squad that I was with at night got lost in the house I was with, so I had to, like, shove people. I was like, no, come this way, and do stuff. That was just a nightmare to go ahead and clear and to experience, but I mean, I had a great time at Copperhead. It's always good. It's always good Copperhead. Not the spugs or the sand. Other than that, yeah.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah. You like the heat, though.
I do.
You're weird.
I do.
You
I
like
really
you like the heat.
The fact that it was so dry, big fan.
Oh, it was so nice. Dry heat I will do all day, every day. It was actually more humid, I felt like it was last year than years previous. It also was not as hot as it was last year. Last year, heat was, like, miserable. This year was manageable, especially we had cloud cover and a pretty good breeze to the point that it broke our canopy on Friday because a dust devil came through and snapped one of the canopy arms, which was really funny because I'm sitting at the counter, and as I'm sitting at the counter, I look over, and I see David getting Mary Poppins away with the canopy, and I was like, oh no, David! that was very funny to go ahead and experience. Yeah. Yeah, got bread.
Eric, 60 or 70 degree is what I like to utilize. I'm trying to find like a chart of different maple leaf patches for all the different models of hop up, or different buckings that they have for patches. I might go and do some effort to make like a custom chart for us and to share of the different types of patches. But I typically will utilize the Macron bucking. So if you're doing something like the Mr. Hop, I think the Mr. Hop utilizes a little bit wider of a patch. But I use the Macron personally.
There we go. In class watching dedication, Mr. Chunky Badger. Nothing like hiding on the toilet from work. Love it. Hey, we've all been there. Definitely not here. I make sure I don't poop and hold in my pee so I can get as much time out of this as possible during my day. Any suggestions? Cam Otter, any suggestions on upgrades on a Crytek green gas blowback Chris Vector? Keep it stock and pray you don't break it.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
Yeah, I mean, it's impossible to find parts for one. They don't make those anymore for two and three.
No, they do.
That
Because
was
he's talking about the Crytek one. You're thinking the KWA one.
Yes, yeah, sorry.
Still, again,
Yeah,
don't mess with them.
yeah, just
There are some aftermarket parts, not a whole lot.
maybe a bucking, maybe.
Honestly, I just won't even touch it.
Yeah.
Don't even break it open.
Yeah, let the gas blowback magic stay within it. God forbid you have to go ahead and fix something like that, because that has the same recoil system as the Vector, right? Like the whole thing tracks down into the.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's hella complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. 70 degree. I've got a factory bucking on the way, so hopefully it'll fix it back to factory. Worst case, yeah, they're a great factory still. Don't lie. They're using ChatGPT before surgery now. That'd be wild. At that point, I would want a full discount. Let's be honest. I'm not going to go ahead and trust AI for that, like I said earlier. Poppins, what's up, homie? Are you guys going to be a shot in January? I can make a patch. You lose, LOL. I would love to go to SHOT Show this year. I would give my left arm and right leg to go to SHOT Show this year just to hang out. I've yet to be at one, and I would like to go to at least one. You have been.
I've been to SHOT Show several times.
Several times?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
3 times?
3?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to go. I think it's cool. It's one of those dream things. I'm like, yeah, I see all the gun tuners going to it and stuff. I'm like, ooh, please, just once.
Yeah. Not me just messing with vendors and booths. Like, okay, Canik, polymer frame striker fire. But how are you different? What makes you special
Do you want?
from all of the other polymer frame striker fire pistols?
Do you want to tell the SHOT Show story where you thought the patches were?
No, I do not want to incriminate myself.
You got
That's pretty criminal.
It wasn't that bad. It's funny.
It's funny, but it's still like, screenshot.
It's funny. I think it's hilarious. It happened a couple years ago. There's a statute of limitations to that thing.
Yeah, but it's still like, let's not get added to a list.
That's fair. That's fair. No, I would like to do SHOT Show this year if Daddy Amped can give Khajiit some wares. Maybe you guys will see me out there. That'd be nice. We could do a live in Vegas. That would be a headache and a half. I still think that'd be fun to go ahead and do.
When I worked for the other airsoft shop years ago, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I remember seeing that online when you went, because I know we've been friends for a good hot second.
Yeah.
So that was forever ago.
I figured out how to
times.
I figured out how to do it on the 360 camera as well.
Ooh.
So I had it hat mounted and then ran it to my computer that was just on, and then it just worked off of the exhibit Wi-Fi, and people.
Very cool.
I had it set up so that people, if they had the interface correct, they could like move around in the 360 space and see everything.
Nice.
Not a lot of viewers, but like whatever.
Yeah, that's so cool though.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on what's a good lightweight V2 gearbox and receiver for the Milsim F2 build from that Airsoft dude? A Mac gearbox and a good lightweight gearbox and receiver. Probably one of the Lancer AirTac carbon ones, right?
Well, he's asking for a Milsim build.
You don't make it look milsim. You can kind of make it look milsim.
No.
Yeah, you can do
I
it.
need a milsim gun for a milsim.
Get a retro arms gearbox and then a plastic SEMA body.
Here, how
If you're
about
looking
this?
for lightweight.
How about this? Go to Lance Tactical and find one of their URGI clone rifles. I'm gonna try to find the rifle code for you.
Ooh.
But it's the
Yeah, that's
modern, like, I guess Special Forces rifle,
Mm-hmm.
M4 style, that they have set up.
That would be a smart one.
That would be the one that I would suggest.
Yeah. And it's cheap.
And,
Especially-
and you're utilizing the same gearbox and receiver, so the nozzle alignment should be set up and ideally,
Mhm.
like, in line for you.
Well, you're the tech wizard, Talon.
Yeah, instead of building something up from the ground up, let's just find something that's going to work and pull some parts out.
I think next week I'm gonna break my lunch in here so I can like have the first half where I'm super like happy and stuff, and then when I start to slag off after about 30-45 minutes of having way too much energy, I'm like, all right, I'm time to eat my chicken parm, and I'm just gonna sit here and eating during our amped lunchtime live because that is what we currently are doing, is that lunchtime live.
Yeah, but we still shouldn't do that.
Why? So then Andrew doesn't have to go ahead and hear me just chomping away and stuff.
No, because the people aren't going to like it.
I'm eating during lunch,
Yeah,
and
Eat before.
yeah.
No.
Or eat after.
1 o'clock.
I don't want to eat
Eat
before.
at noon.
I don't want to eat before.
I eat my lunch like 11:15.
Well, yeah, that's you though. I don't want to eat beforehand. If I eat beforehand, I am like a slug during the live.
You're a slug either way. So.
How dare you call me a slug, you monster?
Dat Airsoft Dude. So this is not exactly the URGI, but it's pretty close, and it was just the first one that I found. So you're going to go and find the SKU LT-39XV-G3.
Yeah.
And it's even a cool two-tone coloration, so you have that tan and black. They make it in an all tan and an all black variation.
Pop-ups.
Wraps up. Burp. Yeah, just
Nice.
rip the internals out of that. Utilize the same gearbox shell. Put the F2 in it.
Comes with a flat
Close it
trigger
all
and shit.
together. Boom.
I like that. Comes with a flat trigger too. That's cool though.
Yeah. See, you don't even got to work that hard for it.
I was like, oh, let's go custom stuff. Let's
And
go
it's,
custom stuff.
Healthily below the $300 price point.
$275.
Well, I didn't want to give them an exact number because I didn't know what the rules of that were going to be.
Oh, can I not do that?
Oh
Oh no!
Some.
It's what Lancer's advertising.
Yeah, but I mean, like, as far as like social media, because Facebook definitely does not like that.
I
And
mean,
you-
that's fair. We aren't selling anything. Like, we aren't selling it.
Yeah.
We're just recommending for something for him to buy.
But even like during review videos, which is why a lot of the gun guys don't talk about price points.
Mm,
They'll
that's
say like
fair. You're
they'll
right.
say like it's around this price point without
Yeah.
giving you a hard number, because then it sounds like you're advertising.
Well, technically, taxes and shipping and handling are still included, so it's around that price point. So I think we're safe.
You-
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
the algorithm works. It's fine.
I'm gonna say we're safe because it makes me feel better at night. I don't know. Oh, are you excited for this weekend? We are going to Code Orange this weekend to play at the lovely Haunted Crescent, the spooky Haunted Crescent, which you've never been to actually.
I've not.
Me and Ross, well, you've been there, Ross.
I have been there.
The last time you were there was like what? Last December, I think.
It was December for Nomad Nilsson's Fractured Skull.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the cold one. I missed out on that one because I was
That
home
was really
doing
cold.
something.
Yeah, it was kind of miserable, low key.
What was it? I was doing something. I was either at reindeer games or I was at home doing something. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a blast. I'm excited. Crescent. For those of you guys who don't know, Code Orange, Milsim, Overlord or Overworld Productions, sorry, is putting on a Milsim game at the Crescent facility, which is right up the road, about 2 hours from us. It is a super spooky haunted prison that I personally do not like being in alone at night. I'm not a fan of it. But it is a damn cool AO to go play at. They have a cool-ass tunnel system, bunch of buildings to get in and out of, multiple floors, all that other fun jazz. And for how big it actually feels, it's pretty condensed. Like, it feels like you're in a much larger play area, but it's super, like, but it's, like, overall, like, the actual size is, like, shrunk down. So, like, you walking to different parts of the AO, it's actually pretty quick to get there, which is nice. Once the lights go down, though, it gets spooky. I've said spooky enough times. yeah, that's gonna be a blast to go to. 12 hours straight too on Saturday as well,
Mhm.
from 12 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. Then the raffle that night, which I'm gonna be so gassed when that happens. It's gonna be a good time though.
When is the Saiga 12 SBS restock, I think, happening is the general question from Kalub 1017.
Yeah, that is.
That's the TM model.
Yeah, I don't. Hopefully soon.
Whenever we get a
Tokyo
place
River.
a TM order.
Yeah, hopefully soon. A lot of our stuff we do know is out of stock, and we're working on getting it back in stock. We just had a sale, so we cleared us out once again about a bunch of stuff. And we are just prepping for the next couple of weeks, so hopefully soon. Because I would like a TM SBS, personally. I think they're sweet. That with a TAP magazine adapter they kick ass. They really do.
Matt McDowell. So when will Amped Arena start accepting bets on children's birthday rental parties? What up, Matt?
I found my new pastime.
I've done friendly bets.
No. I
like-
found my new pastime.
I'll get you a Snickers bar if Red pushes harder.
Oh no. There's gonna be monetary. It's gonna be like your horse girls, but on roids. It's gonna be children playing airsoft. I want to do that so bad. That sounds so fun. Oh, especially because we have that little viewing area up top too.
You can't see like the small stuff.
Yeah, but you can go to the ref stand and see the rest of it though. We could bet Pyro and whatever team like wins. No, I'll think about that. We'll start doing that. We'll live stream it too, so that people can get in on it. It'll be a good time. No. This is gonna be like a casino. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm still down for it either way. Oh. We had so many people before the giveaway, and then after the giveaway happened, everyone's like, "All right, I didn't win. Bye."
Yeah.
It's like now we get to sit here for the next 15 minutes, twiddling our thumbs, listening to rat jazz, enjoying each other's company.
Rat jazz.
Rat jazz. I see a panda on Ross's screen, and I'm wondering. Yeah. Peter Horvath? Is that the name? Oh, I read it right. Look at my dyslexia. Peter Horvath asks, "What side are you on at Code Orange? We will be there, too, for the Patriots. Whatever the green team
we're
is.
going green. We're going green.
Whatever the green team is what we've been told we are going to be running. So,
Are we doing Friday?
huh?
Are we doing Friday?
We can. I
Okay.
was going to talk to you guys about that. He's not able to do Friday, but I was going to ask if you wanted to do it or drive out. It's 2 hours away, which is why I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
So, like, I would like to,
All three of us would be slick.
yeah.
I prefer that.
Yeah, especially because it's like this Milsimi survivalist experience that happens on Friday with like blank fire and stuff, which would be super sweet to go ahead and see and do. But we'll chat. We'll figure it out. If not, we'll be there all day Saturday. So, Jesus criminy.
Yeah, baby, it's all coming together. It's like a Friday night at Airsoft Arena Milwaukee.
Dead as hell.
Yeah.
Man, I miss that. I plan when I go back home in November actually, November 14th or 15th. Whatever that weekend is, and I plan on trying to make it up to Arena on Friday. I'm going to probably take that Friday morning off and fly out that way and see if I can get up there because I would love to go to Arena just once. Because there's no MED now and all that other fun stuff. Rules have changed. I miss it. I miss the old stomping grounds. Went back to PBX a couple months ago, and it was not the same. And I was kind of sad. I know Arena's not going to be the same either, but at least like it's Arena.
Yeah.
How much can it really change?
I just had the I just had a gameplay video pop up on my feed from someone who's playing there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll be scrolling through TikTok, and same thing happens. Like, it'll be like a short or whatever. I'm like, I know that corner. Then I count the tiles, because I'm used to counting the tiles. I'm like, that is definitely 10 feet.
Yeah.
For those of you guys who don't know, there used to be a 10-foot MED at Airsoft Arena up in Milwaukee. And when I say used to be, they've since taken it down. But back in the day when we would have to play, we got used to counting tiles because those tiles are 1 foot by 1 foot exactly. So when we would roll around corners and stuff, we would count the tiles very quickly and be like, yeah, that's 10 tiles. You can't shoot us. That's the. Well, it's like, no, stand right where you were. We're going to stand here. It's like, oh, look at that. It's 10.5 tiles. That's outside the bang rule. Well, it's like, we'll go get a tape measure if you really want us to really prove that this is definitely an okay kill to do.
Yeah. But that was also like grandfathered rules when like everyone was still using nickel metal hydrides and like
Oh, it was
lipos.
like OG airsoft stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like old time stuff.
Like looking at some of the old photos of those still, where
It's,
like, it's just really bad.
it's so bad. Like,
There's like a
you're
lot
like,
of open
"Ooh."
space, and then adding all the walls, and then it just gets closer and closer and closer together. Yeah.
Without a lot of like context or like continuity of your field and stuff. Yeah, those were the. I don't want to say good days, but those were old days.
Yeah. Different days.
Different days. Remember that gold 1911? I currently still have me running around with that and a freaking, this is gonna sound cringe as hell, Minecraft sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. It worked. Not well, but it worked. Yeah. When are you gonna go back up to Arena?
Probably not.
What?
Probably not.
You want to go back to the old stomping grounds ever?
Probably not.
No. Okay. You loser.
Mm.
That's fair. that's fair. I wish power paintball was still a thing. That was a good field back in the day,
Yes.
especially with no MED, indoor pyro allowed all the time, multiple
You can't
stories.
shoot underneath the buildings. I don't know. Close it off.
Yeah, right. It's like don't shoot. It's like I don't know. Which they did end up closing off a lot of stuff because they realized we were taking advantage of that.
Well, it's not taking advantage. It's playing to the limitations of the rules that they set.
We
I
took
still have a photo of the 8.5 by 11 sheet of rules
Yes.
that they had.
Yes, we took advantage of those rules because their rules. They were like, yeah, here's the rules that you have to follow. And we're like, all right, cool, whatever. They didn't say this in the rules, and we would do that. And like, you can't do that. It's like,
I don't know.
Well,
write it in the rules because
per
your
this,
rules.
per this paper, it's not there. They're like, fine. And we're like, yeah.
Fine, we're gonna write it in pen.
Yeah, they did that a couple of times at that field. I still love how they had to block off the bottom portion of that building I would always slide under because to prevent me from getting ahead of the whole team.
Found it.
Oh, you did? Let me see.
Hold on. Tell me how many rules they had when I first went.
Okay.
This
yeah,
is their
yeah.
soft opening day.
Okay.
They had 14 lines of rules.
Oh my god! It's like... I do enjoy the fact they had a no bang bang kills. So, like, you had to shoot the other person, which was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just hilarious. Max BB weight, 0.28 grams. No one followed that rule, I'll tell you that much. Those are the good days, man. Remember where I had to bring my own hand pump bike compressor for my HPA rifles because no one
had a fill station?
Yeah, they never had a fill station. When they got the fill station, it would break all the time. So like it was at that point, it was like run AEG or bring what are they? The PCP air pump, the bike pumps. I got a crazy good arm workout every single time I had to pump up my air tanks, and thank God I used the little 13s. But
They also misspelled rifles.
I saw that. I didn't want to
Yeah.
point them out. I don't want to dog on them too much because it was one of my favorite Midwest fields. Period. End of story.
Funny story. So you see how it's 1.14
Yeah.
joules. So during our soft opening, we had to like educate how to chrono airsoft rifles because they were all paintball staff.
Yeah.
So the dude in front of me is like, okay, with 3 2s, if this goes over 1.1,
Yeah.
right, it's a hard fail. And then he passes at like 1, 1, 1. And then my rifle, which I know was under 1, went up 3 2s and start chronoing, and it just reads 3 joules, 3 joules, 3 joules. And then the ref hands the rifle back to me, and he's like, yeah, you're all good. I'm like, okay.
All
Well,
right.
rule number 1 says no arguing with staff.
I'm not gonna argue with staff.
Staff says it's okay.
Did you ever go to the OG field that they had back in the Gurney Mills Mall with
No.
the Dix was? So they had 2 fields at one point. They had the first field that was at a mall in Gurney Mills, Illinois, Gurney Mills Mall, and it literally used to be a Dick's Sporting Good, and they just made it into a ginormous airsoft and paintball field, which was really funny and really not. I don't want to say the smartest idea. It was a smart idea, but they didn't enforce the, hey, you can't walk outside the field with your gear on into an active mall,
Yeah.
especially in like kind of that time period where a lot of like shady shit was happening when it comes to like gun stuff in America. So like we are obviously going to the food court to get food, not in our kit and stuff in like regular plain clothes. But then like you'd see Timmy and his dad Johnny walking out in full blacked out spec kit go get a hot dog or a pretzel from Annie Ann's, and I'm just like, oh. And people are looking sideways. I'm like, you can't do that. I had to walk up like, hey, man, you gotta. I'm not a ref, but like this is the problem. Like, oh, we just grabbing food. I'm like, okay, that is your problem. You are currently like breaking all of the rules. But like, all right. And then they got kicked out of the mall because of that exact reason after a couple weeks. Yeah, that's a good place though. I miss it.
Talk about old lore.
The old lore goes crazy. Yeah.
Talking with, this is back in arena days when I was like part manager for the arena. Having like full on like arguments with players about how you need to get shorter rifles. And I'm like, no, if you know what you're doing, you can do whatever you want with as long of a rifle as possible. So I had a Mark 18 Block 2, KWA like full metal. I still have it.
Yeah.
With the Magpul receiver.
Nice. Okay.
So, and that has a 14 and a half inch barrel. And then I had my nice armament suppressor on the very end of it,
God damn.
which brought it to a 20-inch barrel.
Yeah.
And I ran that for a whole weekend in arena. Just really long. Cutting corners.
Looking like DJ Shipley rolling a corner. Yeah. Yeah.
And I did it. And I'm like,
if you know what you're doing.
proof.
Who was it? Shit, I forget who it was. One of the regulars at Arena ran a bar like consistently. And he was in the World War II stuff. Well, I want to say like regulars is like I would go and I would always see him there. I don't know how regular he played. But when I would see him, I would consider him a regular. Yeah, he always ran a bar, and I was like, that is wild that you'd run that indoors. But like, okay, man. Power Waukegan, Matt, Power Waukegan was also pretty shady. Yeah, because Waukegan was the one that was the newer location before they shut down, and then Gurney Mills was the OG location.
Yeah.
That they had to shut down because of that exact problem.
Power Waukegan is the rules voter that I have.
Yes, that I know. I remember that because it was right next to the hot dog stand.
Yes.
Yeah, I still have the hoodie, the pink hoodie that I have. That's the only one they ever made, and I told the dude, I'm like, I'll buy it off. He was like, it's the only one they have. I'm like, I'll give you $20 right now for it. And he's like, what? I grabbed the 20 and I handed it to him. He's like, oh, I got a hoodie from them, which was like they were selling those hoodies for like $35 or $40, and it's one of my favorite hoodies. It's a skill issue of what people it sounds like for
literally
your account. Yeah,
literally skill issue.
I mean, Renzel, he ran his Crytek LMG with a full box mag in semi-auto at that field with the suppressor and the stock already out. I mean, I don't think we have any up here, but that is a long gun still.
Yeah.
The Crytek LMGs, and he's like, oh, whatever, it works. I'm like,
yeah, but it's
all right.
Shorter than, because mine is out there, but I can't bring it in to demonstrate what
yours is longer, yes, by a couple of inches, which is not common for you to go ahead and have that. But, Mr. Chrysler, hi, at the literal last 3 minutes of our live. So I guess we should probably wrap up. We have 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
So we have the new giveaway that is up and out, which is
I don't think
posted. Not out here, but I'm like up and out as in like it's on our website and stuff. If you guys go to our website. So it's a neat little BB Get. It's the Noveski one. So go ahead and check that out for more details and stuff, so you can see it on our website. We have this weekend. We will be going to Code Orange Milsim. Me, Talent, and Ross back there. We're going to be playing. You'll see us definitely on Saturday. We're going to try to figure out our schedule for Friday, but we would love to see you guys out there if you guys are local. As far as our events coming up here, I know we don't have much going on in September except for EA Fest, which myself and David will be out at. Other than that, I don't think we have actually any like dedicated events we're going to until October. In October, we have Stag Ops Autumn Justice, which, get out of here, pop-up. I don't need 15% off my first order. Stag Ops Autumn Justice, which is the 3rd to the 5th. We have Iron Horse and GGP the same weekend, which is October 11th for you guys. You're going to be at Iron Horse. I will be at GGP. We will both be at Stag Ops, actually, because I will never miss a Stag Ops as long as I care to live. We also have... Yeah, I was about to say, we also have the same weekend, we have Lion Claws, which is out in Virginia. We have a triple event that weekend, which is going to be insane. And then to wrap up October, we have, of course, our Bolt Bash, which if you guys don't know, is our big swap meet that we do every single year. A bunch of vendors come out to hang out with us. And it's just a big party. It's a big block party, which is going to be great. So if you guys want some more information on that, definitely check out the website. If you guys haven't, or don't plan or haven't seen anything about it, we definitely ask for you guys to come out. We're gonna have a lot of people selling stuff because again, it's a big block party swap meet thing. So yeah, that's it for me. What about you? You got anything to say to the camera? Anything
Not
to
really.
say to the fat folks?
Pretty much it.
No, that's fair. Okay. Yeah. That's it. All of our energy is just
Yeah, I
we
ran
need
out
to
of.
get like a caffeine drip in here or something like that, or like what are those inhaler nasal things that are just caffeine inhalers?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, you've
I
never
just
seen
ran out
those?
of
Like,
Celsius. Nope.
that's fair. I need to start drinking energy drinks. Maybe. Who knows? My heart can't take it. Maybe. I'll just take a sip and just collapse on the live. But yeah, that was it. I'm out. I'm done. It's 1:59.
Yeah.
Ross, cut the cord. Cut the.